How were you trying to attack their defense late and get to your shot there? What did you see from them defending you?
I mean, this season they've just been shifting like crazy. So we needed time to get into the game. I ain't gonna lie. And but I mean, at this point in the game, there's no really questions asked.
What does one like this do for what you guys are trying to build, what you guys are trying to get to? They may not have Tatum, but the team is playing really well and former title winner.
No, I mean I think this win really shows character from us because we I don't know how long we had the lead, but not very long, and it felt like they were playing better basketball than us. It felt like they were winning like the effort battle at some point. So and we stayed there. You know, we fought through it, and we never let their lead get too big. We were right there most of the time, and now I think it really shows character.
No satisfaction when you're forcing guys into shots they don't want to take, or they attack the rim and they see you, then they just kind of turn right back around. Like defensively, how much you control the game, how satisfying is that for you?
The reward is not always super. I'm sorry, can you back up a little bit? Sorry. The reward isn't always like super obvious right away, but we try to emphasize this as teammates, and my teammates try to emphasize this. Of course, the coaches, because it's sometimes things that don't show up on the stats or in the regular stats at least, but it makes a huge impact, and you see that at the end of the game. I mean, they had 95 points tonight. And none of us had Julian had 13 rebounds, but none of us had 8 steals or 8 blocks, you know. But it's like all these little things, and I think that's what brings us into that's what makes us the second seed actually right now. But that's what can bring us even higher in the future.
Now that you mentioned I'm from Hong Kong, I think I have to ask, how many Chinese phrases do you still remember from the Chinese?
Phrases?
Yeah, like from the China.
Not many. I can count to like 100.
Any phrase that particularly impressed you?
That was a career high for Julian rebounding wise, and then he had that late block against Derek. What are you seeing from
I
him?
didn't see that.
Yeah, about 7 seconds left to play.
Oh yeah, the three. Yeah, the three. Right.
What are you seeing from him just in terms? I mean, he's knocking down the threes, but just playing a really good overall game.
No, I mean that's the definition of a guy buying into his role, and he has also had the chance that it's paying off for him right away. You know, he's trusted. I think he knows it, but he's got to know it. Like we trust him. Whether it's the front office, the coaching staff, everybody believe in him, and he's just capitalizing on that. You know, and now he's I don't know the word, but like it's like we can't do without him now. You know, he's part of this.
Indispensable.
Indispensable, yeah. That's the same word in French.
What do you think of the Celtics team seeing it for the first time this year? What do you think they're capable of this season?
I mean, they play very physical. They play with effort. They got it's like they got many guys that can do similar things at a similar intensity. So they have a real ability, and sometimes that prevails over star players.
Victor, everywhere we go, we see kids pulling for you. Even here,
Yeah.
I'm from Brazil, and I can tell that basketball is growing in young kids, especially because of you. How do you feel about that?
It feels great, you know, because I know sometimes it's hard to identify yourself in me because I'm physically so different, obviously. But I try to connect with people and especially with kids. So I'm glad it's happening, and I hope it will keep happening. But if I can have impact on any age range, it would be the little kids, especially the ones that are early in their basketball adventure or career. So it just makes me really happy.
Victor,
I have kids out there
Jared,
that
last one.
you would never
Jared,
watch
thank
this
you,
game
thank you.
after a double move.
2 questions. One, most superstar players, they have like a few kind of like signature shots that we know are going to come. Do you feel like that last shot you hit there against Shireman could be an example of that for you?
I don't really want to talk about it because if I have a signature shot, I don't want it to be mainstream. You know what I mean? Because teams will like adapt.
Can they really adapt to that shot?
I don't know.
Probably.
What has it been like for you playing with Luke and just having him as a teammate?
No, it's been great. It's been great. Unfortunately, with my minutes being a little low right now, we haven't spent as much time together on the court, but we did at the end, and that was the first in a long time. And I just love playing with them. It just, for me, it brings both sides of the floor, and especially our offense, into another dimension because it brings like new challenges for them, you know. And I could tell that the first play we had tonight, I think Luke had an offensive rebound. Like it's hard for the opponents to focus on both of us, you know. And a disadvantage for them is going to happen one way or the other.
Mitch said there was a pretty healthy debate pregame about whether you're going to start or not. Are you getting closer? And what are your thoughts on
No, for sure. I'm getting closer. I think the goal is so that I can start soon and keep it that way for the rest of the season.
Webby, Victor, hi. This is Simone from AA Sports Connect Hong Kong. Tonight,
Hong Kong?
Hong Kong, yes. So tonight feels a little bit like playoff atmosphere. How do you feel about playing in this competitive sports city like Boston?
Playing in Boston is cool. First of all, the city is pretty cool, I think. Even though since it's back-to-back, so I haven't had time to really experience it, but it's pretty cool, pretty walkable, and like many American cities. But not playing in this environment is cool. I think they got great history, great culture, so it's a good team. It's one of the top teams in terms of class in the NBA.
Julian, it's just kind of unstoppable.
Mindset was just we have to close out that game. I think too often. It's easier said than done, but too often we like do lots of efforts and let it go to waste one way or the other. So I felt like not letting that happen.